I want to start off this video by showing something that I normally don't show, but I picked up this hardcover book at my local Savers for 75 cents, and it is The Greatest Album Covers of All Time, Barry Miles, Grant Scott, and Johnny Morgan. I'm not going to show too much of this because I'm guessing copyright police on YouTube will have a nutty. But one of the cool things about a book like this is you start going through it and saying to yourself, oh, I have that one, like Nirvana's Nevermind, this David Bowie album, Let It Bleed, Come Fly With Me, Elvis's first album. But then you look inside of this book, it is fantastic. This book is fantastic and goes by decades. Some albums that I don't have. That's a great one. That's Bob Dylan's Planet Waves, which I have on 8-track. Thick as a Brick, which I have. But then you start seeing titles that, oh, I wish I had that, like the B-52s. I have that one, Santana. You get the idea. This is really, really neat. Really neat. Just fun to browse through. Of course, you've got a bunch of Beatles albums, Mingus, Ray Charles, Little Richard, Gene Vincent, the iconic Elvis cover. A lot of jazz in here too. Ornette Coleman. Just iconic album covers. The Jazz Messengers. You get the idea. It's a great book, and it was a whopping 75 cents. Next I'll go into 78s. These were all 10 cents a piece. Sophie Tucker, No One Is Ever Going to Worry Me. I've never heard of these guys. Slim Galliard and his trio, A Ghost of a Chance. Now these next ones are ones that I normally would never buy, but keep in mind, these were 10 for a buck, or 10 cents a piece. On the Moonbeam, an album with Vaughn Monroe on the RCA Victor label. Probably should have my flash on here. Let's see if I have an iPhone, which of course they don't make it easy to. Let me go ahead and pause this here for a moment. Okay, flash is on. I don't know what difference that made, but we'll forge ahead. Oh, look at that. What does that say? Gibson's Music House. I'll have to look that one up. Little sticker on there. It's probably where this was bought. Carolina Moon. These are all in fantastic shape, and at a dime a piece, you can't go wrong. This one I'm really interested in trying out. Gems of the Synagogue by Cantor Joseph Rosenblatt, tenor. I guess he was known for one of the greatest voices on the planet. Oh, my flash is still on. Okay. But I did a little bit of research online, and he had I guess a full range voice. Here it is right here. He commanded all registers between bass A and mezzo-soprano E. Besides this 2.5 octave of full voice, he had a falsetto a soprano might envy. His was a brilliant voice tempered by the dignity and simplicity required by his religious selections. These are large 78s. Should be pretty fun to play in the original album. And finally, this next one is a piece of vinyl that I found at my local Goodwill, less than a mile from the Savers. Wayne Shorter, Native Dancer, featuring Milton Nascimento, I guess, who does the vocals. Cover's a little beat up, but I popped the vinyl out and it looks great. It was 99 cents. That was my most expensive item of the day. So basically thrifting for under $3. It can be done. Hope you enjoyed my video. Happy hunting. Take care.